God! Hold on, y'all. Hold on right quick. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on, y'all. Damn, it's hot. Y'all already know it, got it. Oh my God! Y'all know how to. Boom! Just playing. What's good, your boy JacoTheJoker back and give another video. Boss. Alright, let's get straight to it. I'm trying to see how make. I was about to say, never mind. Domino's be profiting off of these school lunches. Because when I was in school, it was nasty as hell. I said, like, bro.
Lot about school lunches in America. And the food itself.
Bro, look at that dog food, folks. Like, bro.
Lunch, I think of boiled hamburgers.
The cheese was
Boiled hamburgers.
Plasticky. The staler it was, the more delicious it was. From Hollywood depictions to real-life memories, the school cafeteria is a quintessential part of American culture. But who decides what food gets put on the tray? And how come one school serves this on a $1.25 budget?
They don't even look like onions. They look like onions just dipped in brown.
At McDonald's for a night? And how does a slice of Domino's pizza meet USDA guidelines? Those are all loaded questions with complicated answers. But if you really boil it down, the answer is money. Lots and lots of money.
Sure.
Today, the 4.9 billion lunches that get doled out in school cafeterias every year make up a multi-billion-dollar industry that makes sure millions of kids are fed. It starts with
I
federal
appreciate
money,
the feed, but
on its
damn,
way to
y'all.
cafeterias, school districts have to order the meals, and food giants grab a big slice of the school lunch pie. But before we get to all of this,
food fight sweeping school cafeterias,
going from tray
dump it in there
to trash. Let's go back to the 1800s. In 1853, the Children's Aid Society of New York started an informal lunch program for its vocational
I'm
school.
sorry, y'all, for my face.
But it
It's
wasn't
just
until the
nigga to
1930s
remembering that
school lunches
how
really
nasty
caught on
school
in the
lunch
rest of the
was, bro. It was
you know
just.
about the 1890s
I'm shut up, my nigga. I'm talking. It's just like, it's just how nasty school lunch is. Like, it's just, it's nasty. Like, it's like certain pizzas. It's certain pizzas that was good. The nachos was good. That's really it. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, every time I used to eat, and then the milks, bro. I used to drink the milks, and I used to, like, my stomach used to bubble. Oh, hell no. Like, them motherfuckers used to give me diarrhea like that. I shouldn't be saying that, but, like, I'm just telling you, my nigga, it's nasty. That's what I'm trying to tell you. Like, don't get mad at me because I said it.
Start to become social institutions, and so,
Not the social institution.
In addition to basic education, they're also providing,
It's the basic education for me.
services.
What did I just say? What did I just say? It's the basic education for me. Like,
they start documenting all kinds of cases of things like malnourishment.
yeah.
In 1935, Congress set aside money for school lunch programs. Not everyone in the community supported the government's efforts to feed kids during the day.
Well, what type of gas station was that?
Districts for lost business. The courts typically sided in favor of the school's right to
Hold on.
operate.
Y'all read it. Read it. All right, let's get straight to it.
And by 1941,
That was my
roughly
dad's
6
voice.
million
Read
kids
it
were eating
now.
food provided by the government.
Yeah,
That
I ain't no
food
dad
came from
daddy.
products
You got
farmers
to catch
had
me.
too much of, like pork, dairy, and wheat. A win for both schools and farmers.
In the 40s, the
Damn, can y'all just buy us some Chick-fil-A or like something like that? Like,
the programs predominantly with public money.
National School Lunch Program in thousands of schools for millions of American children.
By this time, other countries around the world had already developed their
that little nigga that had nothing on that spoon. Y'all see that? Bro, that nigga that had nothing on that spoon. He was eating the silverware. That's how you know it's nasty. I'm trying to tell y'all, it's nasty. Look, that nigga that had nothing on that thing, bro. That stuff disgusting. I'm trying to tell you, bro, that nigga that had nothing on that. Like, he didn't either. That's why he was smiling. Look at him. He like, bro, I don't want to go to... Look at little Timmy in the back. Watch out for them dudes. Them the niggas that was popping up. You feel me?
School lunches was a sort of business model. They often adopted like little tokens, like little coins, or used like tickets of some sort that, you know, paying kids would buy, and then kids who were receiving free lunches would be given the ticket. But the idea is that you were exchanging something. There was a transaction.
Oh, this is an ab. Bro, I done froze out because I was like, bro.
With over
That was these niggas. These niggas was selling this like when? Like when did they start serving alcoholic beverages? You know what I'm saying?
Today, you have groups like the School Nutrition Association and National School Boards
You need to get rid
Association
of that.
advocating on behalf of the schools.
Don't
And
advocate for me, my
corporations like
nigga. Get
Tyson
away.
and PepsiCo show face at meetings to make sure their products are on school districts' minds. Meanwhile, groups like the Food Research Action Center and the Center on Budget and Priorities keep a close watch on nutrition. Robert Doar worked as a commissioner under Mayor Bloomberg, where he administered food assistance programs in New York City, and he's no stranger to the lobbying efforts in the world of government assistance.
It is true that the interests here are not only what's best for low-income families. The other interests are the various
Bro, hold on, y'all. Y'all know I love rerunning,
It
but
is true that the interests here are not only what's best for low-income families.
Stop talking. What the fuck is that? I can't read the first 8 things. I can't read. I just know chicken nugget, fish sticks, mozzarella sticks, buffalo wing. They start selling wings, chicken wings, fried shrimp. Bro, hold on. Is this like? Hold on. I'm finna try to pronounce. Chinchacaro Del Polio S. Huno? Longzilla? I know that must smack. Longzilla? I bet it's like snake tail or something.
Are the various providers of food. This is true with anything we do in government. Anytime the federal government is spending significant dollars on a product, people that sell that product are going to be interested in maximizing that spending.
In 1966, Congress passed the Child Nutrition Act, expanding the school lunch program. In 1969, about 15% of kids were getting their lunch for free or at a lower price. In fiscal year 2017, that number had risen to 73%.
Okay.
That meant that millions of trays needed to be filled every day, and that created a
Plain
business
ass hot dog.
opportunity.
School lunch programs really
Bro,
start to move
what type of
away
hot dogs
from
was that?
scratch cooking
Like, bro,
and
like,
toward this kind of
just bread
factory-prepared
and
meal
dry ass
that's gonna
wings.
be
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
served to them.
y'all didn't see that, bro? We gonna go back. Hold on, my nigga. We finna go back. Watch the dude dry weenie. That much just.
1966,
I don't care about them niggas. Like, watch the.
price.
Oh, just dry. Just look at it.
That number had risen to 70%.
You know a weenie is dry when the school light reflect off that motherfucker. Look at that. Watch. God damn it. Gotcha. God damn, it's blurry.
And that created a business opportunity.
School lunch programs really start to move away from scratch cooking and toward this kind of.
In 81, the Reagan administration
I'm sorry.
wanted to
Like,
devote
I thought I
$1 billion
already heard his
in
mouth.
school lunch funding. In order to meet the nutritional guidelines while staying on a budget, the Department of Agriculture got creative and declared
what the
ketchup
fuck is
a
that?
vegetable. The backlash was so strong, the funding cut was quickly reversed. But ketchup hasn't been the only product to stretch the definition
I ain't
of
never
what
seen a
makes
weenie
vegetable.
like that. That weenie been
Even today,
abused.
some school pizza sauces count as a serving of veggies.
French fries, obviously, are made out of potatoes, and potatoes are a vegetable. That was another defeat, I would say, that the USDA experienced because of industry lobbying.
They served fries?
Still count as a veggie. Frozen potato wedges are on the
Do we got
USDA's
fries?
vegetable list for child nutrition programs. Those bags of frozen foods have to come from somewhere,
These niggas
which
got
is where
nuggets?
companies like Tyson come in. The company, valued at more than
Do we got
$21 billion, saw the opportunity and acted. Tyson has its own K-12 product catalog of frozen foods made just for school cafeterias. We reached out to Tyson for comment and to see how much of their business comes from its K-12 food products. The company didn't respond, and its K-12
This is why I don't eat at
earnings aren't
lunch.
specified
I don't
in its
eat.
annual report.
Like,
But
I don't
frozen
eat.
foods aren't the only way to cash in on school lunches. In 2014, the USDA came up with something called Smart Snack Guidelines, making the snack line healthier. Which meant if big food companies wanted to keep their products in schools, they had to adapt. Now, nearly every major food manufacturer in the US has a catalog of products custom made to meet USDA standards.
We felt like kids were getting exposed to these brands, like Frito-Lay brands, and then they would go to the grocery store and want to buy that brand, and it's not the same product. We did a study where we really put the two products side by side. Just looking at that, it's super obvious that the companies really made no effort to distinguish the one they
The
were
fuck,
selling.
what? Why would they? I mean, if I was doing, I would have did the same thing. The only thing I would have changed is to, instead of foot roll up, feet roll up. That's the only thing I was gonna change, bro. Like, that's the only thing I was gonna change. Like,
The product on the left, labeled Special Edition, is sold in schools. It has 7 grams of sugar. Vitamin C, 25%.
no wonder why they
The product
nasty.
on the right, sold in stores, has 10 grams of sugar.
That's what's up.
The vitamin C in this one is just 10%.
That's what's up.
And those custom-made foods aren't just in the snack line. Domino's has a special Smart Slice program with pizzas tailor-made to meet USDA standards. And the more pizzas schools buy, the more rewards points they rack up.
No one,
Those
man.
can be-
Hold on. Do y'all remember them little school parties we used to have? And they used to give us them little thin slices of pizzas and a little bit of juice. You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, what the fuck am I gonna do with that? I can't do nothing with that, my nigga. I said I can't do nothing with that, bro. But that's not even know what to call that a snack. You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, what is this, bro? Like, the little thin pizzas and then them little bit of juice and probably like 2 graham crackers. Like, bro, what the niggas on, bro?
Domino's swag,
Like, bro.
and even cafeteria equipment. Domino's told us, quote, "We are proud of our school lunch
Ain't
product.
the Lord she reading, because
It
I
meets
wasn't
the
going
USDA
to.
guidelines
Too much
for school
damn work,
nutrition
yeah.
standards and is something that kids love to eat. It is also good for the schools as it is simple for them to serve and keeps lunch participation rates high. It also said that schools make the choice as to whether to serve their pizza branded or unbranded. Remember the SNA, one of the lobbies on behalf of schools?
No.
They're listed as a Smart Slice partner. And it's worth mentioning, Domino's, Tyson, and a number of other major food companies are SNA industry members, meaning they pay money for monthly newsletters, advertising discounts, and access to local legislative contacts.
I don't blame them. They're trying to get
The
their...
SNA said, quote, "While many schools are working to increase the amount of freshly prepared and scratch-made menu items, those with limited equipment and labor resources rely on healthy, pre-prepared foods to ensure students receive balanced meals each day."
Two balanced meals. Can I get some food? Hey, all my stuff is real and live. Like, coconut got water in it? Hold on. I knew it had... Don't try to play me like I'm stupid. I knew it had something in it, but I didn't know it was water. Like, I thought it was... Okay.
Corporate money reaches far beyond the lunchroom. It works its way into school sporting events and celebrations.
That's why I don't even
through
save no more.
fundraisers.
Actually, scratch that. I do
Think of
save,
store
but I
tours,
invest more of my
parking
money
lot
than I
signs,
save.
Pizza parties, or that summer reading program. Krispy Kreme sponsors a major fundraising program too, and McDonald's has a McTeachers Night fundraising program where teachers come in to work the counter in hopes that their kids come in to see them. It caught a lot of flack from school districts, with LA's ending the program altogether. But some
I don't want to look at these niggas in school. Why would I want to look at these niggas outside of school? Like, bro. Like,
none of those companies returned our request for comment. So why do people care so much?
bro, look at
Schools
that
need
dry ass
food,
meat.
and big companies have it. But the
None of them
challenge
niggas used to
is
give y'all
very
4
fast
nuggets.
growing
Like, bro,
businesses in
what are we gonna do with this, bro? Like,
and with roughly
oh, hold on.
4 million
Say we eat breakfast, right? By time first period start and then wearing off. So now we home. This is why people be bringing food from home. You know what I'm saying? That's why we be snacking in the back of the class. Like, bro, nobody finna eat their breakfast and then be hungry. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, bro, and then we gotta wait all the way to like 12, probably 11. And some people like around 12:30, 12:40. You know what I'm saying? Like somewhere around there. And then by the time we eat that, when we walk into the next class after lunch, we get hungry again. Like, what? We can't do nothing with that.
lunch from a government-funded program, it raises the question.
Hold on, they serve
What
chips.
responsibility does
Hey,
government
we used to have these.
to
I used to steal so many people.
In
I mean,
2010, Michelle Obama spearheaded
hold
a
on. Not steal. I used to borrow without the intention of giving it back. You know what I'm saying? I used to take their stuff. I mean, just eat. That's all I ate.
We have an obligation to make sure that those meals are as nutritious as possible.
It tightened
That's
nutrition
why it's
guidelines for
nasty.
cafeterias
Okay.
across the
Hey,
country.
them carrots
and
smack,
required them to
carrots
serve
smack.
fruits and vegetables. At first, its noble intentions were praised, but some took issue with how it actually played out in lunchrooms across the country. Kids throw food away at about the same rate as the rest of America. But after the Healthy Hunger-Free Kids Act, people just started noticing it more.
More kids were taking fruit. It went up significantly. but the same proportion was getting eaten and thrown away. So more is getting eaten.
My skin look good, don't
more is
it?
getting thrown away.
Schools seem to be caught
Skincare,
in
y'all.
this cycle of a lack
Self-care.
of funding, kitchen training, and
There's
time.
nothing wrong with that.
While there are federal
sorry.
regulations, the menus really come from the schools on a local level.
Y'all had
They're the ones
menus, so hold
ordering
on.
and
Y'all was
preparing
able to
the
like.
food, and since it's decentralized, it's hard to know which
She
companies
didn't
are
do
making the
nothing.
most
She
money.
just put it there,
And if
slide
kids
it,
are
and put it
really
back.
getting
Like,
fed quality meals. But some people are trying to change that on a local level. Dan Giusti is the former head chef of Noma, where he created high-end meals for hundreds of dollars a person. Now, he's running a group called Brigade, working to bring scratch cooking, not just warming stations, to kitchens on a $1.25 budget. And he's trying to change the reputation of school lunches altogether.
It's almost like it's this rite of passage. Like as a student in an institution, like that's just what you get. You get lousy food.
In May 2018, the Trump administration rolled back some of the rules around whole grains, sodium, and flavored milks to give schools more flexibility in their meal planning. The politics, money, and controversy around school lunches aren't going away. But at the end of the day, the kids
sorry, hold on. No, I
are
ain't
the
trying
ones
to look
it
at that
really
little girl
impacts.
dress. Like, hell no.
And for some, school lunches are the best meal they're
Hold
going to
on.
get.
What these niggas wearing?
The controversy around school lunches aren't going away. But at the end of the day, the kids are
It
the
was some
ones
girl
it
that had a
really
dress and
impacts.
jeans on.
And for some,
You can
school
do
lunches
that?
are the best meal they're going to get throughout the day.
These kids are showing up to school every day, but at home they're not eating, and it makes you rethink everything. Like holidays, like 3-day weekend, great. Well, that means that these kids aren't eating for 3 days, or snow days. But that means that not only are these kids not eating, but they're also at home in an environment that's probably not good for them.
Studies have shown that if kids are fed, they perform better in school. And with
Goddamn, studies should show that if the food is better, we do better. That's what they should show. Cause bro, every time I eat bad lunch, I dead serious just go to sleep in class. Like I'm not like it's like. Have y'all watched Demon Slayer before? Do y'all know Nezuko? And you know how instead of eating humans, she sleep? That's what I do. You know what I'm saying? So instead of consuming that nasty food, I sleep and fast throughout the whole day because I do not touch their breakfast either. I don't touch their breakfast and I don't touch their lunch. If they had dinner, I damn sure wasn't going to be touching that. You know what I'm saying? Like, so I don't touch none of that. I'll probably give me an apple if I'm so hungry. Ooh, I used to borrow with the intention of never giving back apples, bro. On me, the most used to smack. But that's the YouTube video for you guys. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll come with another video. But this is what I'm trying to say, my dude. We need better food.